Hola, mi gente. Greetings. ¿Cómo estamos? How are we? It's me, Che Alexander. La negratienesazon of Sprinkle with Sazon Apothecary and Botanica. Hello, how are you, Leo? I'm coming at you with your full moon in Taurus forecast. Full moon in Taurus vibes. Y'all know YouTube gets these videos out to you when they feel like it. I upload them and I let God do the rest, right? God says we're going to do these forecasts. I record them. I send them into the ethos, and YouTube be having her way with me. So, with that being said, all spell work, hell work, sex works, hex work, brujeria, jar spells, incantations, prayers, anything that has been sent to interrupt my flow and my work and what I'm here to do for Leo, please, pa fuera. Pa fuera. Nobody needs that. Leo, I hope that you're doing well. I hope that you're having a beautiful, auspicious start to your weekend. And I pray that Scorpio season has been beautiful to you. This full moon in Taurus is one that we can count on to bring interesting energy on the home front. It is conjunct Uranus at 24 degrees. We are exiting the final transit of Pluto in Capricorn, and so on Tuesday, November 19th, Pluto will be in Aquarius, and so it's a whole new world, in the words of my girl Jasmine. Okay, it's a whole new world, many things to see, diamonds in the sky, and I hope that you're thinking cautiously, carefully, and creatively, Leo, about what that means for you on the home front. And when I say home, I mean all the things that make you feel like home. Yes, your beautiful, humble abode, but also the home of your body, the home of your temple. So, Leo, as I prepare to sit in your energy, I do notice that there is a lot of anxiety that Leo may be feeling at this time. It may be stress related to work. It could be stress related to health. I'm hearing, though, a lot of like insecurity. It's like anxiety about, is this my life? Is this what my life is going to be? Is this what my life has become? So if this is if you are a Leo that message is resonating for, I'm going to remind you to breathe. I'm also going to remind you that there are herbs that can help you at this time. And lion's mane is the first one coming to mind. Lion's mane, Leo, for you. It is a brain herb. It is a mushroom, actually, that we take when we need clarity and focus. And maybe some of the other things that we're doing are just not cutting it. So I don't know who that's for, but I hope it's for you. So, excuse me, keeping in mind that this is a general reading, right? It's going to resonate for who it resonates for. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, 10th House, North Nodes, Lilith, and Chiron. Mars is currently in your sign, Leo, so you may be feeling actionable and confrontational, action-jacksonable. And that could be a beautiful thing if you are a Leo who has a lot of water in their chart, or a Leo who has a lot of earth in their chart, who finds it difficult to move around. You can utilize this transit of Mars and Leo to activate some of your hyper-focus points. So there may be a lot of things that have your attention or that you want to give your attention to, but there is that one thing, there's 1, 2, 3 things on your top priority list. You're like, okay, I need to move, I need to change my job, and I need to get divorced, right? Or you're like, I need to change my hair color because I hate the way that I look. I feel dull, I feel boring, I need something new. I promised myself I'm gonna go out once a week and meet new friends or go out and try to date and flirt. And I'm gonna get one signature piece in my wardrobe. Like there's something that's on your mind pressing you. That is the thing that Mars and Leo is guiding your attention toward at this time. So let's see what else Spirit has to say about this full moon and Taurus energy. Understanding that this is energy that can be prevalent throughout the week for you as Pluto moves into Aquarius. The moon starts to wane, begins its waning phase on Monday. Well, Friday. Is that? Yeah, Monday. Excuse me. By Monday, the moon will be in Gemini. So Spirit, Holy Angels, we ask that only spirits of light once again enter into this space, revealing the messages that are medicine for the Leo collective at this time. We ask that you guide my hands and guide my sight and allow me to see what is important to be seen at this time. And I know foolishness, ain't nobody at the time, baby. Nobody at the time. So you have 2 of Cups on the board with Death and the 2 of Wands and Justice. What else? Wow, 222. 2 cups, 2 wands, 2 pentacles. Justice and death are your major arcana. So Libra energy is here and Scorpio energy is here as well. We're in Scorpio season. 222. Clarify death for Leo. What does it mean, Spirit? Excuse me. Sun, Leo. That's your energy. Queen of Pentacles. The Emperor, Aries energy, more fire. Excuse me. And 4 Pentacles. Wow, okay. So Leo, again, 2 cups come out with death to begin with. Then you have the 2 of Wands with justice. Then 2 Pentacles with 4 Pentacles. And then again, Queen Pentacles and the Emperor, and then the Sun is you here. So the first thing that's coming to me is that I do see opportunities and roads opening for finances to take off. If you were looking to expand your horizons in any way, Leo, this full moon is a good time to manifest those things. So there's... Okay, let me not get too complicated. Give me the word, Spirit. When I say manifest, I mean you can use this moon as a way to remove anything attached to you that is preventing these things from coming your way, right? Okay. So, if there is, again, whatever's on your priority list, Leo, I need for you to utilize this time to pray away whatever blockages are preventing you from believing that it is yours. Because again, when I sat in your energy preparing to read, it's just this overwhelming anxiety of insecurity. Like, am I good enough? Did I go too far? Am I thinking too big? Am I taking too many steps in the right direction? Like, okay, I said I wanted to lose weight, but now I'm taking supplements and drinking juices, and I have a coach and I have a trainer and I have a nutritionist. Am I doing too much is the energy that I'm feeling? Because it's as you progress, as you grow, as you expand, Leo, I feel that your version of self-sabotage is a low self-esteem. And it could be related to childhood trauma. It could be related to, experiences that you've had that prevent you from really sitting in the energy of grandiosity. Like, this is Leo operating in its shadow. This is not the sun. This is the shadow side of the sun. That's like dimming your own light. And that's been a theme for you, Leo. Excuse me. The fixed signs have had some rough transits. But again, with Mars being in your sign currently, and then with this full moon being in a fellow fixed sign, you do have an opportunity to drive that energy home. To say, okay, I'm going to completely abandon the ways that I normally abandon myself. Whatever your particular brand of self-sabotage is what is being asked to be cut away here. So if you start to write out your priority list, and then you start to get overwhelmed, and your pattern is to go and grab a snack and just sit down on the couch and doom scroll or watch a show, saying, no, you can't do that. You have to keep pushing through. I also feel like, it's all connected to self-esteem. I feel like you may also be looking at your peers or people next to you and comparing your life. And I really want you to stop that. This 2 of Wands with this Justice card, the way that they're sitting, it's kind of like, well, I'm doing things. I went to school. I got a degree. I show up to work on time. But you're looking at your coworker who's married at 24. And you're 35. And that hasn't happened for you. And so you're feeling like, what did I do wrong? What am I doing wrong? Where is my justice? This Queen of Pentacles with the Emperor here. Very much like, where's my justice? Where's my savior? Where's my reward for what I've had to struggle through? And if you are a Leo that this resonates for, I want you to remember that the reward is always in, look, 9 of Wands is here. Yeah, this is a lot of grief. I want you to remember that that spirit doesn't always reward us in the way that we think, right? I spoke about this during Libra season, that karma looks different for everyone and for everybody. And spirit may never agree with what you think justice is supposed to be. But when you adjust your mindset to really truly let go and trust that spirit knows better than you do, and you learn to seek the reward in everything. So just waking up after you've lived a life of physical pain, waking up one day and no longer having that physical pain is something to be grateful for. That is a reward. Spirit said you endured. You learned how to cure yourself. You learned how to heal yourself. You found relief in someone or something, a mentorship, a practice, a medicine, whatever it is. That is your reward for what you have endured. I do see things shifting for you. Two of Cups comes out with death. Again, you have this Two of Pentacles with this Four of Pentacles. The Sun is here with this Queen. So there are Six of Swords. Some of you may be moving, just move, looking to move into a different type of lifestyle. That's also what I'm hearing with this Sun. It's like leveling up, right? So job opportunities are coming in, or at least opportunities to make more money, get a raise possibly. Your bonus reading is going to be a finance reading, actually. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, opportunities coming in. But with that being said, it's never going to be enough if you don't think that you're enough. So this moon for you is about self-esteem, Leo. Really looking yourself in the mirror and choosing to see something different despite what you actually see. If you look in the mirror and you see something that you don't like, and then you start to give into that, like, oh, okay, I understand why people treat me poorly. Look at me. Then you're always going to accept less. But if you look in the mirror and you say, okay, I see why people may treat me this way. I do look kind of, whatever it is, insert the. Then you make a plan to change that if that's no longer how you want to be received, right? I always, as a Leo moon, I can be very expressive. When I like something, I like it. When I don't, and you're going to know about it, and I can't hide my face. And for the longest, I would say, why do people think I'm so mean? Also Capricorn rising, also Taurus sun. So there's a lot of fixed energy. There's a lot of strong earth energy. There's a lot of being clear on who I am. And I said what I said, and I meant what I said the first time. And for me, it was never coming from a malicious place. I was just being blunt. I don't want to waste your time. No, thank you. I'm not interested, right? And I didn't know how to play the game necessarily. How to do the small talk, the chit chat, the sandwich, how to make people feel better. And so I got tired, though, of being misunderstood. And so I said, let me investigate this further. Why do people think that I'm mean or I'm brash or whatever? And I noticed sometimes it was my tone. Okay, so I need to lighten my tone. My voice is already naturally raspy and deep. Maybe I need to change the way that I'm speaking. Take some of the bass out. Laugh a little bit in between. Not to change who I am, but to change how I'm being received. And Leo, I feel as though there are things that you are accepting as your fate. Well, people treat me this way. This is what I've always been offered. This is the life that I've lived. It just is the way it is. And instead, Spirit is saying you can take this opportunity to look at yourself a little bit more closely. Challenge the way that you show up. Challenge how much of that is truly your identity. How much of it truly has become coping mechanisms that you have assumed as your identity, and then figure out what you want to change, right? And so for you, Leo, I would recommend, look, Nine of Pentacles is here, but it comes out crossed with this Four of Cups, this Ten of Wands in reverse, and this Hanged Man. There's all this doubt. This is doubt, contemplation that's not self-serving. Underneath all of this is this Queen of this Nine of Pentacles, who is just very clear about who she is, lovely, well adorned, well fed, colorful. I gotta change the setting. But all of this doubt is surrounding this energy. It's hidden underneath here. The same way this Sun is hidden behind this Death card, this Nine of Wands, and this Justice, right? The Sun wants to peek through. It wants to show itself, but you are lurking behind all the things that you have lost, the people who are no longer here, what your assignment is, what you think your assignment is. instead of showing up as who you actually are. So Leo, let your light shine. I hope that this was helpful for someone. If it was, like, comment, subscribe, share, do all the things. Private readings are now open. Ancestral court readings are now open. Mediumship consultations, also building sessions also are open. And I will be opening up selected slots for early bird registration for the year ahead readings. So I hope to see you in one of those spaces. Excuse me. Also, follow me on IG. Every Friday, sometimes Monday, every week at the very least, I go live on IG, and so you can come and check in and see what we're talking about. Leo, also what I'm going to recommend for you is to take a yellow chime candle. You can buy them on Amazon or any other bulk site. You can find them in 99-cent stores. Get you a yellow chime candle. And every Thursday, you're going to clean yourself with that candle. So this is the candle. You're going to pass it around your head and over your body in all ways, right? Lift your arms under your breasts, your womb area, or your sacral space if you don't have a womb. Down your back, making sure you lift your feet, get the soles of your feet. And you're going to speak into that candle like a microphone. And you're going to say, Spirit, holy angels, ancestors of light, all good entities that walk alongside me for my highest good, my highest purpose, right? With the light of this flame, I ask that you illuminate for me what are the best attributes of myself. What are the best parts of myself that are intended to shine in this lifetime, in this timeline? And under the light of this flame, I ask that you burn away anything that is preventing me from shining in that light or growing in that light, living in that light, right? Any external influences, brujeria, black magic, haters, evil eye, gossip, etc. And also anything internally that is keeping me from acknowledging and igniting my own eternal flame. Every Thursday, like that, you can dress it with some olive oil, with some Oshun oil, with some cinnamon, with a little bit of honey, with some chamomile even. You can put a little glass of water and dedicate it to Oshun or to your higher self or to your gypsy commission, gypsy spirits, if you have those and you know what that is. And if you don't, come and see me for an ancestral investigation. I love you all so much. I pray that you're well. Leo, keep your head up, and you have a bonus reading coming specifically about your finances, so check back in. Happy full moon. Peace.